On a frigid Alaskan evening, Danny Pierce, a seasoned woodsman living in solitude, spotted 2 wolves on his porch, thin, trembling, and far from the fierce predators he knew them to be. Instead of growling or fleeing, they pawed at his cabin door, silently pleading for warmth. Against every instinct, he opened the door. The wolves entered cautiously, drawn by the heat. One limped visibly, its coat ragged, the other scarred but protective. Danny, wary yet moved by their desperation, offered food and a place by the fire. They accepted, warily but without aggression. As night fell, a bond began to form, fragile, strange, and rooted in survival. The next day, Danny noticed the limping wolf's injury had worsened. Despite no veterinary experience, he cleaned and bandaged the leg using a first aid kit. The wolf endured the pain, allowing him closer. This act of trust solidified something unspoken between them. Then came a surprise, movement outside. A woman named Lara appeared, bundled against the cold, identifying herself as a wildlife researcher from a rehabilitation center. She'd been tracking these wolves, members of a monitored pack, feared lost after a storm. Her knowledge and calm demeanor reassured Danny and the wolves. They agreed to keep the wolves overnight, planning to transport them to the center once the storm passed. As they prepared, Lara revealed that the smaller wolf was a young female likely injured by a trap. The older was her sibling, refusing to leave her side. With morning came urgency. A third wolf was spotted near the road, alone and limping. Danny, unable to ignore the call of duty, volunteered to search. He found the wolf, emaciated, weak, and wary. With Dan, another team member, he coaxed it onto a sled and returned to camp. The reunion was breathtaking. The wolves recognized each other instantly, communicating through body language, soft whines, and tender nuzzles. The pack was whole again. As the storm cleared and a transport vehicle arrived, the team prepared to move the wolves. Despite his attachment, Danny helped load them into crates, knowing they needed proper care. Lara promised he could visit and perhaps even witness their release. Back in his now quiet cabin, Danny reflected on the extraordinary days that had unfolded. The silence no longer felt lonely, it felt peaceful. Lara kept in touch, sending updates and photos. The wolves healed, played in snow, and remained close. Danny often pictured the day they would return to the wild. He imagined them pausing at the tree line, glancing back one last time, acknowledging the man who gave them shelter when they needed it most. Dear friend, thank you for taking the time to watch our stories. If you like, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so that we have more motivation in the next episodes.